Tonight, at La Défense Arena in Paris, the Grand National Tour came alive for a second night in a row. The City of Lights, already buzzing from a sold-out opening, seemed to shine even brighter with excitement. Fans filled the stadium, their energy creating a palpable atmosphere. They were there not just to listen to music, but to experience history. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. Kendrick Lamar was the first to take the stage, launching into Family Ties like a commander rallying his troops. The beat hit the crowd hard, and Kendrick's powerful voice resonated through the speakers. Sparks flew behind him as the words, "Family Ties" lit up, and he moved across the stage, arms raised, captivating every audience member. The entire stadium swayed as one. Each lyric he delivered struck like thunder, making it clear that this performance was more than just a song. It was a testament to his legacy. Without missing a beat, he transitioned into Humble. The iconic beat snapped into place, and Kendrick leaned in, drawing on the crowd's energy. Then, the lights dimmed momentarily, and the energy erupted. "Sit down, be humble." Thousands of voices joined in, raw, unified, and unstoppable. It was a moment of catharsis and reverence, a reminder of Kendrick Lamar's significance and impact. Next, he smoothly moved into Hey Now. The atmosphere softened, yet the intensity remained. This track, filled with swagger and introspection, allowed the audience to experience both Kendrick's confidence and vulnerability. He delivered the lyrics with intention, the arena's lighting shifting perfectly with each line. Flickers of white and violet illuminated his face as the audience absorbed the moment, breath, and rhythm and harmony. Then came Euphoria. The energy surged. As the track dropped, the stadium vibrated with raw, frenetic intensity. Kendrick leaped across the stage, each syllable delivered with fierce precision. The crowd echoed his lines, their breaths creating a rhythmic pulse in the air. It was electric, intense, and showcased Kendrick at his most authentic and impactful. As the first notes of Money Trees filled the venue, the tension eased. This beloved classic, with its opening guitar riff, brought an immediate sense of calm. The intimacy was tangible. The crowd leaned in, connecting with the reflective verses about survival. For a few minutes, the stadium transformed from a concert hall into a cozy front porch at sunset. Kendrick held the moment close, narrating and confiding, balancing the roles of warrior and storyteller. Next, it was SZA's moment to shine. She stepped into the spotlight alone and began singing Nobody Gets Me. Her voice, clear and sincere, pierced through the noise that lingered. Phones were raised like a constellation of stars, and each note reverberated off the walls. Every breath she took resonated with shared empathy. It was a moment of vulnerability and beauty, serving as a reminder that this performance was not just a solo act, but a harmonious blend of voices. Kendrick then returned to the stage for Good Credit, marking a powerful mid-set moment. His presence expanded, and his flow became sharper. The stadium seemed to come alive with the song's energy, resonating deeply within everyone present. He moved along the catwalk, microphone in hand, absorbing the crowd's energy with each step. His lyrics landed with precision, each line carefully crafted, each pause heightening the anticipation, and every word etched into memory. Then, in a moment that felt spontaneous, Kendrick and SZA met at center stage, their eyes locking as the crowd buzzed with excitement. Together, they energized the Paris audience, their movements reflecting mutual admiration. They exchanged verses in a dynamic interplay that felt like two celestial bodies orbiting around a shared rhythm. The chemistry between them was palpable. As the lights dimmed and a tense atmosphere filled the arena, the crowd erupted in praise. Thousands of phones lit up, eagerly awaiting the next moment. Suddenly, there was a chilling silence before a surprise vocal sample emerged. "Pissed, I see dead people." The stillness was like a breath held before a plunge, and then it shattered. Paris erupted for Not Like Us. The arena shook with a mix of determination and exhilaration, creating an atmosphere akin to a fight night, but with a celebratory spirit in every shout. Kendrick delivered each syllable with force, his lines packed with meaning and impact. The audience responded with enthusiasm, chanting, "Not like us! Not like us!" He circled back, recharged, and launched into another round. The arena was filled with overwhelming passion. Just as the energy reached its peak, SZA returned to join him for Gloria. Together, they balanced their energies, Kendrick's intense storytelling and SZA's gentle clarity. The crowd cheered for every harmony. Kendrick handed out vinyl records, sharing mementos while maintaining the song's flow. The audience gasped as they realized the artists were signing the vinyl in real time without missing a beat. It felt almost sacred. Next, Mustard brought a touch of West Coast flair with TV Off. In a moment of quiet punctuated by sporadic lights, Kendrick delivered sharp, incisive verses. The beat pulsed and sliced through the air, and Paris felt the underlying message. It was a moment of introspection, with Kendrick engaging directly with a city that had already experienced its share of struggles. That moment came to an end, and in a surprising twist, SZA returned, this time alongside Lizzo, for their first performance of IRL. The anticipated backlash never materialized. Two powerhouse artists shared the stage, blending their voices in a vibrant display of chemistry. The audience was electrified, coming together in that enchanting moment. It was a free-spirited drive, filled with dynamic movement and a sense of sisterhood expressed through sound. But SZA wasn't finished. She smoothly transitioned into Scorsese Baby Daddy, a track that was rhythmic, playful, yet intimate, before moving into F2F, which brought back a sense of vulnerability and rhythm. The lights dimmed and brightened between songs, showcasing both stagecraft and spirit in perfect harmony. She then flowed into Garden, Say It Like Dat, effortlessly shifting into a heartfelt emotion. The beat resonated, and her voice connected deeply with every soul in the audience. Next was Blind, a poignant expression of longing and devotion, with sharp notes woven into a gentle prayer. Finally, Consideration closed the set with emotional release, soft, enchanting, and unhurried. She welcomed every listener into her world. As the last note faded, the audience stood in stunned silence, united in awe. The collaboration between SZA and Kendrick encapsulated everything this tour aims to convey: artistry intertwined with vulnerability, authority infused with compassion, and power wielded with thoughtfulness. During Night 2 in Paris, the performances transcended mere songs. They were declarations of identity, representation, and the fearless artistry that embraces both strength and sensitivity. The city responded in its unique way, roaring, respectful, and eager. This was more than just another concert. It was a cultural milestone, an emotional reset, a reminder that the Grand National Tour is not merely a spectacle. It's a showcase of artistry that stands firm. And on Night 2 in the heart of Paris, it reaffirmed why Kendrick Lamar and SZA deserve every accolade they've received and every stage they've mastered. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the story.